Hey guys, how's it going? I'm going to do something I've never done before. I'm going to talk about this product and then I'm going to try it on in front of you. And I'm going to show you how to mix it and stuff. Today I'm talking about May Lindstrom Skin, the Problem Solver. It comes in a crazily heavy jar. It's like, you know, heavy. And it is a mask. It is hella expensive for a mask. It's $90. You can see this in here. I've used this thing probably 10 times and that's how little I've used. It's a mask that you mix yourself and that you apply, and then you let it harden for like a half an hour or so, and then you wash it off. It is made with clay and other extracts. In fact, let me give you some of the ingredients. Fuller's Earth Clay, Red Moroccan Clay. It has cacao in it. It does smell like chocolate for sure. It also feels like chili peppers on your skin. Red Alea sea salt, absorbic acid, which is vitamin C, bamboo carbon charcoal powder, vanilla beans, lavender, marshmallow, frankincense, cinnamon, nutmeg, clove, turmeric, and cayenne pepper. This is certified organic, certified fair trade, wild harvested, all the natural stuff. So if you're into all the natural stuff, this is the mask for you. Yes, this mask is $90, but you will get like 100 uses out of this. Like, it's insane how much you will get out of this. So I feel good recommending it to you. Let's all be honest, I buy expensive shit anyway. Sorry about the S-bomb. I do. I buy expensive shit. I do. That's just the only way to say that. I'll tell you a little bit about what the experience is like, and then I will do it for you and tell you again what it's like, so that you can see it. It is absolutely worth the money. Every May Lindstrom product that I have tried has been amazing. The Blue Cocoon lives up to everything that I've ever heard about it. In fact, most of the time I wear this and then I put some Blue Cocoon on after that, and that's my facial routine. You mix this mask yourself. It turns into a mousse. I use a one of these guys. Foundation brush, but an old school 80s foundation brush, a flat one, to apply this. That's what I do with those because I don't use them for makeup at all. I use them for masks. So yeah, you put this on your face, and then it looks like not a very thick layer, but it definitely hardens up and you'll look like a camo soldier with the stuff on your face. But the thing about it is it's got cayenne pepper in it and cacao, so you smell really spicy and chocolatey and stuff, but it does tingle. You will definitely feel it. People report feeling like their face is on fire and whatever. It's totally fine. I have super sensitive skin. My skin is normal to a little bit combination. I really like this, especially on days that I'm getting a little oily. I find that it's really helpful for that. I'm gonna do it for you today because I would like to do a mask tonight, so I thought that would be fun. You do mix it yourself, and that's so all the ingredients are at their freshest when you do it. I don't know if I can make it into a mousse in front of you, but I'm going to give it a go. So let me go wash my face and come back, and I will go ahead and demo this for you. Okay, here's me with a washed face. I am wearing one of these guys to try to keep my hair out of the situation. It's gone a little funny. Whatever. Alright, what you need your problem solver. You need some water. You need some measuring spoons. You need a cloth that you don't carry, washcloth that you can scrub with later. I like a brush. You might like a brush. You can totally do this with your fingers. Get used to your brush though. And a bowl. I use one of these. So I tend to use measuring spoons because they help me get the right amount, and you do want an exact ratio between the product and water. So what I'm going to do is, I don't know if I can do this one-handed. I've never tried to do it without help. Okay, so I get 3/4 teaspoon, looks like this, and I take this guy over, I do this all right in the jar, and I use this to level it. I scrape it, and so it all goes right back in the jar, and then I just put the lid on. Otherwise you'll get this stuff everywhere. Like I did say, it has cayenne pepper in it. So now it's level, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my bowl, which you guys can't see. And I did already spill some of this on my table, a little tiny bit puffs out every time. So just expect your whole place to smell like cacao. Then I just take the exact same amount of water, and I put it in this little bowl. And then you're all good with these guys. That's all you need it for. And then I take this brush and I just proceed to like, I don't mix it hard at first, because if you do, it'll like puff up, because it doesn't want to really mix with the water at first. Let me see if I can get this going a little bit. Once it starts mixing, you'll start to see it turning into like a little bit of a foam that's like half mixed. And you can kind of adjust it, like it's looking a little thick right now, so I might just put like the smidgiest little bit of water in it, maybe because I'm doing this out of a cup and not the faucet like I normally do. So I'm going to put like just a littlest bit of water in there again, and you can just keep adjusting your formula until you get it the way you like it. So it's a little bit better. And it'll start making this like mousse, and it doesn't look like there's a lot in here, but there's plenty to cover your face, don't worry. So like it looks like that. And there's a ton in this brush, right? So I can like push a lot of it out. That whole bit up there was in the brush. Okay, so there's still a whole bunch in my brush, right? And this is like a bit of a moussey texture, like it's just mixed together. I'm gonna look in my mirror while I do this. And then I just go ahead and paint it on my face. Like, there's a lot in this brush still, is what I'm saying. So you don't obviously want to get it like in your eye, because there's cayenne pepper in there. Can't recommend that. And it's a pretty thin coat that you need. I sort of tend to like just make sure everything gets coverage and then go back and like add more if I have more and straighten out. Like the amounts that are on each section. I've not tried to talk and demo anything on camera ever. It's harder than it looks. After I've got everything covered a little bit, and so there's still like plenty in here. It doesn't look like much, but really you'll be fine. So all you need is 3/4 teaspoon, and this thing comes with like, does it even say on here? 8.45 fluid ounces, although this isn't a fluid. Or 250 milliliters. I don't know. Anyway, it's like 100 uses. It's like so many uses. I've done this so many. I think I've probably done it more than 10, probably. Well, less than 20, more than 10 times. With this mask, I do go down onto my neck. Like, why not? So now I'm going to go back to all the places that are kind of thin, and also these places are the ones that like need the most help. You can also dip in your water a little bit, and that helps. Like my nose is always the one that needs the help. So I get this bowl pretty cleaned out, and then I just like honestly rinse it out and then put it back in my drawer by the sink, because this is all food grade stuff. You can absolutely use this for food later, but it just seems easier to keep all this stuff together up here. Okay, so I feel like we're in a good place. I'm gonna stop the camera now that you guys know what this looks like, and what this process looks like. I'm gonna go rinse this stuff out and like clean up my desk and stuff from the mess I've made. Although it's actually pretty tidy. Like I only lost a little bit of product, like literally just like drops of powder, just like, you know, on my desk, but I just don't want to leave it there. So I'm going to clean that up and let this dry for about a half an hour. They say you can leave it on for like an hour. You can leave it on honestly as long as you like. I just, when it's dry, I'm like, I'm good. So I'll come back and show you that, or maybe I'll do a progress report if it's like halfway, because this looks really thin, but trust me, when it's done, it'll be like opaque. And I'll let you know how it's going then. I can already start feeling the tingling, like the cayenne pepper is kicking in. It's really good for your face because it also like makes all the blood come to the surface, and it does, you know, that like thing where stuff makes you red isn't always bad, because like bringing blood to the surface is actually really great, because that's where like all the healing properties of your blood are. So like why wouldn't you want that to come to the surface and like clean you? I just got some in my mouth. Chocolate and cayenne and dirt. And the dirt part. Anyway, I'll be right back. Hey, checking in halfway, watching the Olympics. This is what it looks like halfway through. I just get really excited at this stage because I'm ready for Nam. Like in the camo gear with like a little camo jumpsuit, maybe a little camo bandana, ready to be in the swamps. No, never ready to be in the swamps. That's not really not funny. It's kind of funny. I like the camo look. So I'm always like very entertained at this point. I'm sure you guys have all seen a mud mask before, but I don't know why this one in particular makes me like super giddy about it. It's more camo than I'm used to. Usually these things are like darker and blacker and weirder, but this one is like super actual camo colored, and it does it like a crazy pattern every time. So this is what I'm looking like right now, and you can tell it's already getting like way more opaque than you would expect. I just ate dirt again. It's on my lips. It doesn't taste that bad actually, which is really weird. It just like tastes earthy, but also spicy and a little bit like chocolate. And it's still very, very tingly. It's been on for like 15-20 minutes. So I'm feeling the spice at this point, and it still keeps going. But it's not like bad. It just feels like something's going on in there, so that's good. Anyway, I'll be back when we're done. So this is it, completely done. Obviously I didn't put enough on my nose, and you can see where I'm tearing a little bit from like cayenne pepper fumes. It doesn't hurt at all. I just tend to cry a little bit. I cry whenever I do almost any mask though, so it's not a surprise. It just feels stiff. I feel like I could crack it. I do take a cloth, like a washcloth, and I soak it in water, and then I just lay it on my face and just try to like almost rehydrate this as I'm taking it off. Because if you just try to scrub it off, it's really abrasive. Probably don't need that much exfoliation, although I do like kind of scrub it off a little bit and get a little bit extra exfoliation. And then I do tend to use a cleansing balm afterwards just to make sure I got all of the stuff that's there out of my pores and whatever. I have a sunken pore like here-ish. That dot is not it, but it's very close to that dot. And I can always see like the mud mask still in there, right in that sunken pore. And I think I have one on my nose too, and I can always see it, and I'm just like, not clean. So I tend to actually cleanse after a mask like this, and I feel like there's nothing wrong with doing that. Why not get your face even cleaner? Like, sounds great. This is for like purifying your skin, and any good it was gonna do is already in there, so you're not gonna hurt it by taking a cleanser to it, and especially a balm cleanser. And then I usually use a good solid oil right after that, and then I'm good. I really like this mask. I know it's 90 bucks. Oh, it's on Beautylish. Beautylish is a great place to be. I think actually there's some deal right now where if you spend $100 on May Lindstrom products, they give you a free May Lindstrom product, and I don't remember what May Lindstrom product that is. I'm on there right now. Let me see if I can actually find that information for you. I'll see if it's on the homepage. Blah, blah, blah. Nope, I don't see it. Anyway, get on Beautylish's mailing list too, because they do have sales sometimes. And then also, if you can find a deal where they send you free stuff if you're buying May Lindstrom or whatever, absolutely do that, because May Lindstrom products are awesome. Like, I've never used anything that I don't like from her, so I definitely would recommend. It is $90, but you'll get so many uses out of this that I feel like, why not? And Beautylish has amazing service. Like, you will get your stuff super fast, and the packaging is beautiful, and they always write you a little card, and it's such a lovely experience to get a package from them. So highly recommend Beautylish, and highly recommend this May Lindstrom skin. Like, there's no dent in this from when I got it. Like, I've used it so many times. I'll have this mask for the next 2 years, I'm sure. So $90 isn't really that big of a deal, especially it's a really good job of getting your skin clear and making it feel fresh, and definitely exfoliated, and your skin feels really like happy afterwards. So highly, highly, highly recommended that you check it out. Anyway, I hope this was useful for you. It was my first demo, so that was kind of fun. So let me know what you thought, and thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys!